Hey guys, welcome back to the Financial Minute. My name's Josh. If you're new here, we talk about finance, and some daily events that usually involve finance. Today we're going to be talking about 6 tips to make you a millionaire. These are all tips and habits that millionaires have, and tips that have helped me grow my net worth. And without further ado, we'll get right into that. Well, wait a minute, you gotta hit that like button, please. That really does help. And subscribe. Okay, now without further ado, we'll get right into it right after this. Tip number 1, guys, and this is kind of important no matter what you're trying to accomplish in life. Take good care of yourself. Eat healthy, exercise. Some of this goes without saying, but meditate. Spiritual health is so important, guys. Just take good care of yourself. This might play out as, hey, I'm at the grocery store. Am I going to buy a bunch of junk food, or am I going to try and eat vegetables, meats, proteins, beans, etc.? Eat real food. Take good care of yourself, exercise. If you have to, go to the gym. Otherwise, just, go for a walk. Get outside. Enjoy God's nature. Take good care of yourself. I think that's the most important tip here. Not necessarily a financial tip, but what are you going to do with your money if you're not healthy enough to enjoy it? When you get that $1 million, what are you going to do if you're not healthy and you're on medicines and you can't get out, etc.? So take good care of yourself. That's tip number 1. Tip number 2, invest in your career. Maybe you're an accountant, maybe you're a carpenter, maybe you're an electrician. You know best what you need to do to increase your income, but maybe you have to get a special certificate. If you're a firefighter, maybe you gotta pass a class. There's all kinds of things you can do in pretty much any career to make you more valuable to your employer. So figure out a way to increase your income, because, well, if you can't increase your income, that's kind of where you need to start. Increase your income. If you make $1,000 a week and you get the certificate, and that means you make an extra $200 a week, that's $200 you have to add to your savings, add to your investments. So figure out a way to make yourself more valuable to your employer and increase your income. Okay, tip number 3, guys. Now that you've increased your income from your employer to the max, now you got to figure out how to make some money on the side, called a side hustle. Maybe you like photography. Do you like videography? Do you like being on social media? There's ways to make money doing all 3 of those, and so many other ways. Do you like going to yard sales? You can buy stuff at yard sales and resell it on eBay. You can advertise that you do social media posting, and companies, they need people to do their social media posting, and they'll hire you for gig work, and it pays pretty well from what I hear. Do you like doing photography? Well, there's all kinds of people that need photography for all kinds of reasons. This is an awesome way to make extra side income. But yeah, tip number 3, take on a side hustle. I know when I was younger, we would go to the Goodwill outlet store and buy whatever we could get our hands on that we thought we could resell on eBay, and we turned a profit of about $5,000 or $6,000 a year. That's a side hustle. Or maybe you like buying watches. You know your way around a watch, and you can buy watches on eBay and turn around and market them and sell them for a profit. Maybe you make $100, $200. Another one that I've seen, couch flipping. A lot of people just want a couch out of their living room, and you can pay them maybe $50, or maybe they'll let you do it for free if you move it, throw it in the back of your truck, refurbish it, and then you can turn around and sell it for $200, $300, $400, $500, $600 profit. There's so many ways to do side hustles, but pick one and focus on it. Do your research, get really good at whatever side hustle you choose, and it'll provide you lots of income that you can add into your budget and therefore save. Okay guys, on to tip number 4. What is the biggest expense in most people's households? Their home. And what better way to cut out some expense? You can do house hacking, so maybe you're renting out part of your house, or maybe you could purchase a duplex or a triplex and try your hand at being a landlord, or just rent out a bedroom on Airbnb. See how that goes. It depends on what market you live in, and obviously I'm not a financial expert, so these are all just opinions, and take them as an opinion. But yeah, rent out a part of your house or get a hold of a multi-unit property and become a landlord. You can use Airbnb, or you can even rent on Craigslist, advertise on there, or there's other platforms as well. But anyways, take a side hustle. That's tip number 3. House hack, that's tip number 4. Tip number 5, invest your money. Set up a brokerage account with Weeble, or maybe Ally Bank or Robinhood. Just set up one. I have some links down in the description below, and you get some free stocks with Weeble, so there's a benefit there. But do your due diligence. But either way, set up a brokerage so you can start investing your money in ETFs and stocks. And guys, last but not least, start figuring out how you can save money by cutting in your budget. Maybe you spend $200 on entertainment every month. Maybe you can cut that in half or 3/4. Save $175. You can invest that money buying stocks that pay dividends. Therefore, you have money coming in every month from these investments. But yes, start figuring out your budget. If you don't have a budget, set up a budget and go through it and weed out the fluff, stuff you don't need, and start living on a tighter budget. Live on less money than you make, way less money than you make. Plus, when you add in side hustle income and you cut out some of your living expenses by renting out parts of your house, or having a multi-unit property and just living in one of the units, you're going to start to see your net worth really go up substantially. Add to that your extra income you're making at your daily job, and you would be surprised how quickly your net worth is going to start increasing. And remember, pay off your debts. So if you have any high interest credit cards, those would be the first thing that would go. Any debts in general, start paying them down. Work your way from highest interest to lowest interest. And before you know it, guys, you're going to hit $1 million. I guarantee it. I don't guarantee it, but you will be heading in that direction. I do guarantee that. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please hit that like button. It really does help. And subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video. Remember, only you can make your financial dreams come true. Don't delay. Get started today. Be safe. God bless.